Hello air signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything: love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have the King of Wands clarified by Judgment. We have the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Fool. And we also have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So here's this King of Wands. You already know who this is. Right, so this person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. That clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past in this case. The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It could be a message coming from either this King of Wands, or it could be a message coming from a friend or an acquaintance that you have in common, or it could be you perhaps seeing something about this person on social media or maybe in the news. Right? The Page of Swords could be a card of messaging, or a card of like doing research, or just hearing something, seeing something, or spying. Right? And what you're going to be hearing about this King of Wands is that they are no longer struggling with something. Right? The Ten of Wands clarified by the Fool all the way to your right. The Ten of Wands is a card of a struggle. It's a card of somebody who has a lot of responsibilities, somebody who is having a rough time, tough life, right? And the Fool clarifying, it could be an Aries, by the way, but the Fool is a card of liberation. So I think they either want to get back together with you, or you'll just simply find out that they are no longer struggling with something. If this is somebody coming back from the past and wanting to get back together with you, then those 2 cards would be you having a hard time deciding should you give this person a second chance or not. Alright? The Three of Pentacles right next to the King of Wands. This card could be a card of collaboration, cooperation. So it could be that this whole thing is about work, business, and finances for some of you. For others of you, if it is somebody coming back wanting to rekindle with you, wanting to reconcile with you, then this is what they want. They want to rebuild this from the ground up, and this time they are ready to put time, effort, whatever is necessary into this connection. Alright, so it depends on who this person is to you, or was to you at some point in the past. But this is definitely someone from the past. Right, so for some of you, it could just be informational that this person is no longer struggling, they're doing much better now. For others of you, if this is your ex wanting to get back together with you, they are prepared to do whatever it takes to get back together with you. And you will have to decide what you want to do about this. Right, the Fool is either a card of liberation, or the Fool is a card of giving somebody a second chance, wiping the slate clean and starting from a clean slate. Alright, cool. Gemini, we have Temperance clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have you, the Lovers, clarified by the Ace of Swords. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, maybe an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Water. And as I already mentioned, we have you, unless you're dealing with another Gemini. You are dealing with someone from the past. Alright, but it's different from the first spread we just had for all air signs. Right, this is somebody from the past, and doesn't have to be an ex. Alright, and this spread doesn't even have to be about love. It could be about pretty much anything. Somebody is coming back to you with that Six of Cups in the middle. It's a soulmate card, but it's a card of somebody from the past. The thing about the Six of Cups, first of all, it doesn't have to be an ex. It could be for some of you, but doesn't have to be another thing. It's the Six of Cups is never associated with like negative feelings, right? The Six of Cups is always nice energy, lovey-dovey energy. So the Six of Cups, we usually are glad, at least glad to see somebody from the past, right? The Temperance card, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles all the way to your left. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance could be interpreted as a card of healing, right? So somebody is coming back wanting to heal this with you. And Temperance could also be a card of patience. All right, so perhaps this person patiently waited for something before before they're about to make their move, right? The Knight of Pentacles, clarifying temperance, could be an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. The Knight of Pentacles could be all about money, right? So they could be coming back offering you some kind of a business deal or a job or compensation for something if they owe you money, or if they think they owe you money for something, right? But at the same time, if it is about love, then the Knight of Pentacles is all about long term, right? With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead. This is the most stable, the most long-term Knight out of all 4 Knights. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Six of Cups, by the way, is either a restart or a start of a cycle. All right, we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of like a secret, perhaps. Like I said, if they've been patiently preparing for this, perhaps they didn't tell anybody, didn't tell you, didn't tell their parents, didn't tell their friends, didn't tell anybody, when they were patiently preparing for it. And the High Priestess could also be like your intuition. So your intuition may have an opinion on this, or basically listen to your intuition as to what you want to do about it. The Lovers right next to that is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Lovers is your major arcana card, Gemini, right? That's you. At the same time, it's a card of a choice, right, as to what you want to do about this. And it's a major arcana card. That means you will be the one calling the shots here. The Ace of Swords, clarifying the Lovers. It's a double-edged sword, so with that Ace of Swords, you can either say yay or nay. And the thing about this, you'll be okay either way, Gemini. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. It's a card of very straightforward, very direct conversation. So perhaps if you're not 100% sure, ask them questions. Ask them as many questions as you want, and then make a decision based on that. All right? Cool. Libra, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or any zodiac sign. You have a very important, even a significant offer coming your way, Libra, from the Emperor. Right? The Emperor on the bottom of the deck is the person sending you this offer or making you this offer. So it could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor could be either a father figure or a figure of authority, right? Therefore, it could be a boss or your future boss, or perhaps they want you to become a boss or something like that, right? The Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of communication or a card of travel, right? But most likely it is a communication card. It's the thing about the Eight of Wands, it's a card of back and forth communication. Right, so I think you will be communicating back and forth with the Emperor, and what they're presenting you with is the Ace of Pentacles offer. The Ace of Pentacles is a universal ace. It could be about absolutely anything. It could be about love, right? It could be about work, business, finances, what have you. It could be family matters as well, and it's going to make you think. Right? I think you will have the whole weekend to process this, to wrap your head around this, and come up with the answer. Because at the end we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. I clarified the Three of Wands asking, so what's the verdict, what's the decision? And the Seven of Pentacles showed up. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. The universe wants you to make up your mind on your own, Libra. And the Seven of Pentacles, I think this Seven of Pentacles in this case belongs to the Emperor. They're going to wait for you to respond. Because the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a final decision. But, like I said, the universe wants you to figure this out on your own. It's a serious offer, right? The Ace of Pentacles is no joke. Well, none of the aces are jokes, but especially this one. Because the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, it's a universal ace. It's like a bundle, all aces combined into one. And it will make you think, all right? Cool. Aquarius, we have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the King of Swords. Then we have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. To be honest with you, Aquarius, the first thing I thought of was either your birthday is being celebrated, or perhaps another Aquarius's birthday. Because we do have the King and the Queen of Swords. And we do have celebration. Okay, perhaps it's two Aquariuses celebrating a birthday at the same time. Or if it's not anybody's birthday, then it's still some kind of a get-together or some kind of a celebration or maybe a reunion. All right, the Three of Cups in the middle. Yeah, it is a card of a reunion or a union or some kind of a celebration. For some of you, like I said, it's your birthday or someone else's birthday. For others of you, it's just some kind of a show, game, some kind of a gathering, I don't know, movie night out or something like that. But it's very romantic, right? We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups here and the Nine of Cups. Yes, there's definitely a lot of romance, a lot of love. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights, and the King of Swords is clarifying the Knight of Cups. I don't know if you're the King or the Queen of Swords, doesn't matter to me, but the Queen of Swords themselves is clarified by the Nine of Cups, which is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment, and the Nine of Cups could also be a card of a party or an event of some sorts, very similar to the Three of Cups. So if you are invited to go somewhere, Aquarius, I think it would be a good idea to go. Or if you feel like inviting someone, somebody who is most likely just like you, an air sign, then go ahead and invite them. And I see a lot of good time. A lot of good time. All right? Cool.